That's okay.
Okay, Shannon, put us on the record, please. Good afternoon. This is the matter of Katie Walesby, and we're scheduled for trial. So let's see. Ms. Tucker represents the petitioner. I believe this is a dependency petition. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So Katie is here. Melissa Taylor on behalf of the agency, Molly Wagner as well. Mr. Kelly is LGAL. And Beverly Walesby. And I'm sorry, is this the mother?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, is there anything preliminary?
Not from my perspective.
No, Your Honor.
Call your first witness.
Okay, my witness is going to be Melissa Taylor.
Ms. Taylor, if you could unmute and raise your right hand, please. You do swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
I do.
You put your hand down, state your full name for the record.
Melissa Taylor.
Thank
Go ahead,
you.
Ms. Tucker.
Ms. Taylor, you are employed with the Department of Health and Human Services.
Yes, correct.
Is it through that capacity that you became involved with the minor child, Katie Walesby, date of birth, August 6, 2003?
Yes.
Is it your understanding, just for record purposes, that the legal father of Katie Walesby is Philip Walesby, date of birth, May 17th, 1971?
Yes.
And the mother of Katie Walesby is Beverly Walesby, date of birth, July 28th, 1972?
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell me how Katie came to the attention of the department?
Sure. Katie was originally a prevention case for our agency, meaning she was involved in a criminal matter for assault, which resulted in her adoptive legal parents having a no contact order with Katie. Therefore, the agency helped with placement to a respite home, and the respite home was unable to keep Katie any longer following a hospital suicide incident. Therefore, there was no proper care and custody for Katie, so we filed a petition to remove her.
Thank you. Just so we're clear, this criminal incident that you mentioned, that was against one of her legal parents?
Correct.
Okay. And so by way of a no contact order by Judge Bates, she cannot return home?
Correct.
Okay. And then the respite home that you arranged is no longer able to care for her as well?
Correct.
So, and you already covered this, but just again, for the record, it would be your position then that this juvenile is homeless or not domiciled with a parent or legally responsible person?
Correct.
Where is Katie currently?
She is in a foster home in Cairo, Michigan.
Okay. Your Honor, I don't believe I have anything else. There's not a whole lot more to cover. Thank you.
Questions, Mr. Kelly?
No, Your Honor.
May we dispense with arguments?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
The testimony establishes very clearly that Katie is currently homeless or not domiciled with a parent or other legally responsible person. She is in a temporary placement, but that doesn't alleviate the underlying absence of a legal home who is responsible for her. So I do find that As a result of that, she's in danger of substantial physical or psychological harm and is dependent. So I am going to take jurisdiction over her. Are we prepared to move forward with disposition today?
Yes, Your Honor. Ms. Wagner has recommendations for the court.
Go ahead, Ms. Wagner.
I don't know how, I think her goal is currently reunification. I don't know how the court would feel about changing her goal to but recommendation if possible. And I need to recommend that DHS be able to sign the 643 for K's medications, and that a psychological evaluation be done at Arbor Hills with Elizabeth Smart to determine whether or not Katie will be in need of an adult guardian.
So Katie is going, let's see. I'm just trying to do the math in my head. Katie, how old are you?
He's going to be 18 in August, Your Honor.
18 in August.
August 6th.
So we are pretty close. APLA certainly would appear to be an appropriate goal under the circumstances. I don't know if return home is very likely given her rapidly approaching 18th birthday. So, Mr. Kelly, do you believe that APLA is an appropriate goal for Katie?
At this time, Your Honor, it would. The last time we had spoke, she doesn't think things will change in relation to the things that have gone on in her house. And we are less than a month and a half away from her turning 18. So other alternatives would make more sense and probably give her the better opportunity to succeed. Thank you.
So is there any treatment being considered between now and whenever we have to address the issue of an adult guardian?
Yes, the home she's in is a temporary foster home. And so we are currently looking for placement where she can receive treatment.
Very well. I will enter both an order of adjudication and a dispositional order today. We'll set a review hearing September
14th at 9:30.
September 14th at 9:30. And Katie, did you have any questions for me?
Okay, so I just have a quick question. So my attorney for my criminal court has already scheduled a psychological evaluation. So would that count as for this court too?
Yeah, there would be no need for duplicating that. Were you aware of that, Ms. Wagner?
No, I wasn't, but I can figure out what the attorney is and
Yeah,
get with them about what we're going to use.
Yeah, let's just coordinate that to make sure that we don't get too scheduled. I think that makes good sense. Thank you for bringing that up, Katie.
No problem, Your Honor.
Did you have any other questions for me?
So what is going to happen, to me? I'm just so confused.
Well, the part of that will be dependent on the outcome of the psychological evaluation. What's been mentioned here today is the possibility that you may have need of an adult guardian once you turned 18. We don't know whether that's going to be necessary or not. Again, that will depend on the outcome of the psychological evaluation. Once you turn 18, you're a legal adult. And unless some action is initiated to determine you to be in need of an adult guardian, that's at that point you're a legal adult, and absent some other intervention, you'd be able to make all your own decisions. Does anyone else have questions for the court?
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
All right, we'll get those orders entered and see you all back here on September 14th. Thank you.
you.
Have a good day, everyone.
Two.
Thank you.